Hi everyone, welcome back to Brilliant Driving School Swansea. Here with some assistance on some of these intersections, giratory systems, spiral roundabouts and lane and managed via traffic light systems on the roundabouts to the east side of Swansea, in and around the Briton Ferry and Baglan area. So what we're going to do now is we're going to attack the roundabout, third exit straight ahead. That's the Briton Ferry intersection, or the Briton Ferry spiral roundabout, off the Briton Ferry bridge. We're going to go down the carriageway, past McDonald's, which is going to be on our left-hand side, hoping this time that there's no queuing traffic on the roundabout, because that was a bit of a conundrum. But there again, I'm glad that you've seen it in the previous video, and hopefully that's helped you to make those decisions for yourself. Going to carry on down the carriageway. When we get to the Baglan Brooke roundabout this time, what we're going to do is we're going to leave at the second exit left, taking us into Baglan from a different direction. We'll then stop the video, start another video, and then do the same, coming back in the opposite direction, explaining the approach out of Baglan from that direction, where the Beefeater, the Baglan Brooke, will be on our left hand side on the second video. So keep an eye out for that on this platform. Okay, nothing further to do. Myself and Pete are ready. We're strapped in, as you can see. Ready to go, Pete? Good. And off we go. Okay guys, here we go. Just going over the Briton Ferry Bridge now. Again, I want you to listen to the sat navigation system and her gorgeous, lovely dulcet tones. Much better than my own, as I'm sure you can appreciate. So the examiner would give you instruction a little bit further along, but I'm going to come in and say it now so that the sat nav can be listened to, okay? So they would give you instruction a little bit further along than this. At the roundabout ahead, we'd like you to take the third exit ahead. It's a continuation of this carriageway. At the roundabout ahead, third exit ahead, it's a continuation of this carriageway.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the third exit, A48.
So we've checked our mirrors, we've started braking. We start braking a little bit more now, continuing to brake a little bit more. Brought the speed down now to about 25 miles an hour. Put the clutch in, you're about 4 car lengths away.
Cross the roundabout and take the third exit.
And then we changed to first gear to come to a stop on this occasion. Had the lights been green, we would have changed to second gear, and then we would have continued. Check your mirrors, a little bit of gas, find the bite, and off you go. Stick to the outside of the roundabout once again. I cannot emphasize this enough. Following the outside edge. Do not cut in. No need to signal to leave. You're on the carriageway, remember. National speed limit. Start the gas up, start to go through the gears. Get the gas down now, get the revs going, get the car really moving now. 3,000 revs, 50 mile an hour, fourth gear. Let's get on it, let's get this car moving, okay? There's no reason in front of us. We're up to 60 mile an hour, change to fifth gear. Occasionally you're checking our mirrors, making sure that we haven't got overtaking traffic. Highway code tells us with overtaking traffic, slow down and leave the traffic pass us. Keeping a nice safe gap now. Remember the 2-second rule. So, as this car in front of us passes something of a solid nature, we're going to say the magic words. So listening to this, there's a junction, we're here now. There he goes. Only a fool breaks the 2-second rule. We're further than 2 seconds away from him because we didn't reach that point within that saying. Okay, so there's the rumble strips. You come off the gas, it's starting to slow down now. It's at 50 mile an hour. Is continuing to gradually slow just by using the engine
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A48, towards Baglan. Then you have reached your destination. It is on your right.
So we're further braking, we're slowing down. An examiner would say at
cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Then you have reached your destination. It is on your right.
So fortunately the lights have changed now to give me a little bit more time to talk in between the sat nav. So the examiner would say as you're coming down there, more than likely at the roundabout, we'd like you to take the second exit left. Now the sat nav says cross the roundabout, second exit, as in straight ahead, cross the roundabout, yeah? It isn't straight ahead because from the lane you're about to go in, you'll clearly see it's marked M4, which is the third exit ahead. but we're leaving at the second. So check the mirrors, accelerate it into second gear, mirrors and signal as you pass the first, and there we go into Baglan. There's the Baglan
After
Brooke
200
round.
yards, you have reached your destination. It is on your right.
Sometimes I wish the sat-nav would be a little bit quieter, but never mind. So there's the Baglan Brooke beside us, hence why the roundabout is named that. And that's how you leave if you come along this journey as part of your driving assessment.
You have reached your destination.
So there you go, guys, that's how you attack the third exit on the Briton Ferry spiral intersection roundabout. Come down the Baglan bypass, and then you get to the Baglan Brooke roundabout and you attack it at the second exit. As the sat-nav said ahead, examiner may likely say at the roundabout second exit left. Not forgetting, because it's the second exit, we don't use a signal on approach. Really important you remember that one, because you will more than likely, at the very least, pick up a mark, and if there's a vehicle then you confuse traffic and interact with traffic, you're going to fail your test for putting on the signal just that little bit too early and confusing other road users. Okay, so really important you use these videos and try as much as possible to do as I'm doing. Now, there are times that the sat-nav does get in the way. I apologize about that, but I feel it's worthy that you are listening to that in the background as well, even when under instruction, excuse me, with other driving instructors, so that you get used to that noise in the background all the time, so that when you then move on to following your sat-nav as part of your learning, you're more than used to it in running in the background. Okay, so again, I hope this has helped you, and now we're going to spin the car around, quick chat, and we're going to move on to how we approach the Baglan roundabout this time, to go either back to Swansea or Aberavon. I'll try and mix it up so I show both different exits. I'll do my very best to try and cram as much as I can in, understanding that if you do get into the wrong lanes, and act appropriately and safely. You know, if you do then need to change lanes and all of that, making sure you're checking your mirrors, looking around, signal where it's appropriate. But the main thing is stay safe, okay? Remember, you're not being tested or assessed on whether you can follow a sat-nav or whether you can follow road signs. You are being assessed and tested on whether you can drive safely and under control. If you do go the wrong way at any point during your assessment, it's very important that you go the wrong way safely and under control. And as long as you do that, you won't pick up any points. Okay? See you in a bit. Bye.